Well, hey everybody, Mr. Mayor here. This is the Advanced Orchestra Audition for Cello on the Jean Sibelius Andante Festivo. I definitely encourage you to listen to this. There's a lot of great recordings. This is original music. This is not arranged for students, but it's very accessible for our orchestra. Couple of items of note in this particular excerpt. They do mark shifting to third position in the second measure, so you're going to put your first finger on D and your third finger on E. I sometimes find it's actually easier to shift during the open A and play the G in measure 1 with a first finger, so you've got rather than open 4. The nice thing about a 4 to a 1 is if your 4 is in tune, it gives you something to aim with your 1. If you're confident and knowing where that spot is, you can go ahead and shift during the open. I'll kind of leave that up to you. In measure, it does go back to first position in measure 3. And then in measure 4, it shifts up to fourth position. So you're on a first finger B, up to a first finger E, over to 4 on the D string for C, back to the A string for F with second finger, and then back to the D string for B flat with a 2. And then you do need a first finger A on that fortissimo. And then the last measure of that first line, that's a B natural. There's an X2 written, so that you go from a first finger A, extend to a B natural, and then a fourth finger C sharp. Back, now we're on the second line, to a second finger B, and then reach back to a first finger A. You don't want to play open A there. Now, at the very beginning of this excerpt, as well as the second measure of the second line, you have a little grace note of open strings to a first finger B. So that's G and D rolling to B. Okay? And the other thing to be aware of is at the last two measures of the second line, you've got a low 1 D sharp. You can play an open D on the half note. You can go to D sharp with low 1. It's marked 2 for the 8th note for E, and then shifting to 1 as a replacement fingering. That's one option. Another option is just to slide it. There's a little bit more of a hitch, I think, in the slide. I'll leave that up to you. I think if it were me, and I think I told the bass players, I would slide that 1 to 1 rather than replace. The last two notes of this excerpt are double stops. It's a high D over D, and then a G over G. This is marked at 76 beats per minute. Let's see how it goes. We can play together. 1, 2, ready. Shift back to first. Shift over. Half step. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Extend back. Hope that helps. Good luck.